Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Season 11 content. Today we are playing Lee Sin, so one of my old mains. I'm on the fence about Lee at the moment because it does kind of feel like there is some points that it's good to play Lee Sin, but in the game that, you know, everyone gets scaling pretty quick. Does Lee Sin fall off too quick and too soon? We'll see. But I was just in the mood to play him. Again, I had to blind pick again. I would say I'm not over-exaggerating here. 90% of my games I'm first picking. When it comes to my matchup, I very rarely get to counterpick. But the game itself is a low diamond, high plat game. They actually have Seraphine bot lane, Lucian mid. I might camp the Lucian mid because, again, I don't rate the pick very highly. And it has to get ahead early. And it's going to get ahead against a Zillion, let's be honest. But if we can stop it and make it kind of useless, then we probably will win the game. We have a Cho'Gath main up in top lane. Zillion. Again, our comp's really tanky and annoying in late game. Their comp is also a little bit annoying too, but we'll see how it goes. But it's Seraphine, Leona bot lane. It's going to be an annoying lane to gank, I actually think, but we'll see. Actually, do I want to go... Oh, wait. Let's do that one. Because I might be dueling a Hecarim more. Toaster Trolley, sorry, dude. Thank you so much, dude. 31 months with Prime. Huzzy cheer in chat. Appreciate it. They could invade, by the way. They have a pretty strong level 1 invade. Just going to do that. Again, Lee Sin, one of the few junglers that wants to keep with Stealth Ward for his W. And wards and all the kicks and everything. Alright, so matchup-wise, don't know how top lane goes. Mid lane, I would expect Lucian to win lane. Bot lane, don't know how that goes either. So, yeah. And then jungle, not really sure. Matchup-wise, I did look at the matchup win rate. Hecarim has the advantage, but that's also because Lee Sin's overall win rate right now is so low. Which doesn't surprise me. One, he's a specialist champion, you could say, nowadays. And yeah, as I said earlier, like the game itself, because you can get items, really powerful items quick into the game, it does feel like you can get more to mid to late game a lot quicker than you used to be able to. And Lee Sin falls off. You know, he always has fallen off, so... I just feel like that Lee Sin's window of being good is less apparent right now. And that's just hurt the champion quite a lot. But yeah, Lucian has to win early. There's no if, buts, or maybes. That champ is useless in mid if it doesn't win. Lane phase. Also, this skin is such a sick skin, by the way. But look at it. All of it looks so cool. Hopefully the Zillion's aware that Lucian's going to be playing like all in. All he has to do is survive. So this is my experiment episode of Lee Sin. If I want to put time into him, I'll get a feeling of it this game. Alright. Well, they know where I am. Is this the main account? Indeed it is. The problem that we've got for this Scuttle Crab, by the way, is that we have 0 pressure in mid, and I don't think we have crazy pressure in top. So what I'm actually going to do is ignore that Scuttle Crab exists and hope Hecarim goes for that one, and I'm going to go for the bottom one after I do race. Because there's no way we're winning the fight over here. He's being pushed in and it's a Zillion versus a Lucian, so... The sucky thing would be is if Hecarim actually went for this one instead. But let's hope he didn't. He did. Oh, that sucks. You need to land that stun. Oh, that sucks for me that Hecarim actually went for the wrong scuttle. Wow. It was a good... It was like in the background, it was a great choice. But it just wasn't worth it. And now he's getting that one too. Because again, the whole thing with Scuttles, if you watch the Kazakh Spectate episode, it's all about if your team can help you. And my team can't. He has no mana pushed in, and it's a Zillion mid. That champion doesn't do anything early. Especially against a Lucian with Ignite, etc. So this as a jungler, for me, this is where your team comp can let you down even as an early game jungler. Can I even like look for a gank here? Or are they playing way too defensive? Don't think we're getting anything here. Maybe. Can they not like get engaged on? I don't think they're actually going to engage. Yeah, I'm just going to go back. Just, I don't think it's worth staying, overstaying. Might look for a bit of farming here, then go top or something. I don't know. This is a rough early game for me because of the scuttles. I'm behind in XP. And it also feels like I don't have easy ganks this game. And everything's been stolen. Oh, this is bad. Okay, not everything, but quite a bit has been stolen. This Lee Sin skin talks a lot. Yeah, no, the enemy team's playing it smart. They're just not letting me do anything. That's fine. Don't know why my bot lane's diving. Bit questionable. No idea what they're doing. I guess they got bored. That's good. But I don't know, we might be able to win this game later anyway. Even though I'm a Lee Sin, I think we have weirdly okay scaling in a lot of areas. Oh, he's so close to death. This sucks, man. This is the problem having a Zillion mid. The champion does sod all in the early game. You know, you've got a support in mid lane. That's basically what you've got. Zero pressure. And the sucky thing, I'm a Lee Sin. I need pressure in the early game. And when your whole mid lane is just not doing anything, it's really difficult. Because this is all stolen now too, I presume. This is really bad for me. And this shows that one pick can make all of this unfortunate thing happen. Heck was pretty low. That champion can do stuff at low health. When he's quite confident that he's not going to get killed with his W, and if he's got a smite up, you can just stay in the jungle forever. Every jungler can just stay in the jungle forever nowadays. Yeah, gone. See? All gone. And the Jhin apparently can't position. He thinks it's Bjergsen. Well, again, Zillion mid is an idiotic pick in solo queue. Solo queue is about having carry potential. This dude has zero. Yeah.
life dragon was deceived by evil. Never again.
Okay. Might go look to do dragon soon. Not sure if it's a smart idea though, because if I get roamed on, I'm dead. If I seen Shipter's video about 5-man comms, no. If they ever added voice chat to solo queue, I'd quit League of Legends. I have zero interest in talking to people I don't know on voice comms. It's like I've been tempted to get into Valorant recently, and then I kind of decided against it because I'm like, I don't want to use voice chat. And Valorant, I respect, you know, that Valorant was made from with voice chat from the beginning. So okay, it's got voice chat. League doesn't. League wasn't made with voice chat from the beginning. It's not the game that I chose, you know. Oh my god, they're so slow. Okay. I needed Jin to come forward a bit so I could W, but I guess he just wasn't interested. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. We just don't do anything at the moment. We might later. But we're just so weak. Oh, that was big. We just have no damage right now. And I know I've been saying it quite a bit. It's a Zillion mid. It gives zero pressure. Again, if I'm a bit salty, like sorry about that, but like it's very frustrating to play an early game pick and then have this that has made your whole early game go really bad. It sucks. Oh. It's not strong in solo queue. Oh god. You're not a pro player to make it work. You don't have a team comp that synergizes with it. It's just not a solo queue pick. Man.
You have slain an enemy.
She had ultimate up? Oh my god. We might be able to win this game more mid to late game, but I just don't think the Zillion is good. The Jin also can't position, and they just seem to be raging at each other. Zillion and Flex Q, making Zillion work is all about team comp. That's what Zillion is. So if you have a team comp that suits him, great. But in solo queue, you're not building your team comp for having a Zillion mid. You're all individual players. That's the difference.
Turret plate will fall.
Yeah, this game, I don't know. This game is a prime example of why I probably won't continue with Lee Sin, is because if you have a bad early game, it's just poop. You know, that's just the way to explain it. It's just poop. Why is Jiro going to beat full AP? It's a one trick. One tricks of their playstyle, and that's what they do. But I honestly think we might be able to win this game because in late game we might not be able to get killed by the enemy team very easily.
An enemy has been slain.
So we'll see.
Because I did not turn away.
He's 2 levels ahead of me.
Turn away from me.
He's fast. That was weird. My auto attack light didn't go off. Yeah, he ghosted. Might be able to kill Lucian if we land the stun. Not really landing them. Should probably go back. Let's get our power spike eclipse. That's not good.
Enemy rampage.
At least he got the kill.
An enemy has been slain.
I wield them in your service.
Not really sure a choke can carry a game, but hopefully.
Enough to weather any storm.
Oh, my jaw.
Dragon's protection.
Yeah, Wonder Vision's getting really good. Okay, they're making a 4-man play bot lane. Before Dragon, I guess. We have TP for Cho. That's good. They got wrecked. How the hell did that Q miss, though? That looked like it went right through her. Sweet. No, I'm happy with that kick, by the way. It was actually quite a good kick. And it was a nice Zillion ult. As I said, I think we're going to win this game because of comp mid to late game. This was just, again, worth knowing. I was first pick. So it sucks that I picked an early game champ and then we don't have anything early game on our team. So it kind of makes, it's made me feel absolutely useless this game. Which obviously is not a nice feeling, is to feel completely useless in a game. But in mid to late game, I just don't see how we're going to die very easily. Because, like, Cho arguably can go more full AP because they could use Zillion ult for the Cho'Gath, for example. And then he just won't die. Would I consider going full tank? Not full tank, but I am going to build a little bit tankier soon. Because, yeah, we're not going to be carrying this game with damage. We're going to be trying to do utility stuff here. So, like, looking for a really good kick on Seraphine or something in late game will be quite important.
A slight against a dragon is a slight against justice.
I'm going to go Mercs this game, though, because of CC level. And then, honestly, I think I'm just going to go grab a Hex Drinker, too. I like Hex Drinker. That's the new skin, right? I don't know if it's a chroma on it, but that's the new skin. It might have a chroma. I don't know. Oh, they are really desperate to make plays in bot lane, huh?
In motion, the hurricane is unleashed.
Oh, Hecarim as well. Oh, 5-man bot lane. 5-man bot lane. 5-man bot lane. What a weird game.
Master Aoshin's wrath rains down upon all men.
Uh-oh. God, they're so cheesy. Get wrecked. It just feels like the enemy team would like just cheese playing, which is weird. Like just hiding in bushes. Oh, hello. Hiding in bushes and stuff. Oh, we win the fight. 3 for 2. We might actually get more of them as well. Yeah, she's walking the wrong way. She's dead. All right. 4 for 2. Great. They killed the Lee Sin that's arguably already fallen off this game. That's fine with me, I guess. It's annoying, but for the greater good, it's fine.
His power shields me from destruction.
God damn it, Alyosheim. He made a bush joke, everybody, for those that are wondering. He made a bush joke. Nah, they're gonna come back bot lane straight away, I reckon. And they stole my red. Oh, screw this guy. Screw this Hecarim. It just feels like I haven't been able to get any momentum this game. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Yeah, I've fallen off, so I want to help my team as much as I can, you know? Yeah. That was more about just surviving. What do you mean? Inferno, 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 Inferno. No, no, no. Inferno more important. Baron stays, like, they're not going to do Baron right now, but, like, if we go Baron, Hecarim will just sneak the dragon, and I think that's not good. If I was Hecarim, I'd be half tempted. He's not going to, but I'd be half tempted to try and steal this, because we're getting further and further away when it comes to scaling. It's getting there. Gore Drinker, Bruiser Lee. Arguably, I should have done it this game. I was just hoping to get some momentum this game, but as I've mentioned, I've not been able to basically get any, which sucks. I don't like the random Baron pings. Like, I know we don't have to, like, use my smite as much because we have this Cho'Gath, but I'd rather some of them to be dead before we look to do that, if I'm honest. I'm not sure about this. Because Cho'Gath is so big, he's not tanking it even though he's near it. Oh, hello. We just need to survive. Okay, that's not bad. That was a bit crazy, Baron, if I'm honest. I think you guys could tell I wasn't convinced that was a great idea, but we got Baron. We lost 2 people, they lost 1, and we got Baron, so I'd say that's not too bad. Baited. Dude, get baited. That was actually pretty good. I made the Leona think that I was going to engage as she tried to block me off, but I was actually never going to fully engage on that. Because that, I probably would have just died. Problem I've got right now, going for an insec I'm a bit nervous about because I've actually got really cold hands right now. I'm not even kidding. Ah! Couldn't get behind. Just couldn't get behind them. I knew she didn't have flash, so... I'm dead. I don't mind that though. I think Cho's Maud is more useful than me, and Hecarim's fully engaged and he's dead too. Yeah, it is fine. Again, I've fallen off as a Lee Sin, so me going for all-in plays or someone that scales better than me is worth it. Logically, it's worth it. So that's fine. I'd probably go GA next. Bit of a weird build, but because I'm having to go all-in to do certain things, I'm going to die. And I actually don't want Zilean to commit his ult for me, because again, the same thing, I'm falling off. I'd rather him to commit his ultimate to someone more useful in late game, but we win. This was a really frustrating game for me, by the way. Holy moly. Again, apologies for some frustration. It's going to creep in every now and then. But yeah, this Cho'Gath carried completely. The Zilean ended up okay. And again, don't pick... I'm still standing by it. Zilean pick in solo queue is quite bad. It's a team comp thing. I wouldn't play it in solo queue. But it's not bad in mid to late game, just as the pick itself. But it's frustrating. Again, when you're playing an early game champ and, you know, Cho'Gath top isn't an early game pick, Zilean mid is definitely not an early game pick. I have zero control as Lee Sin in the early game because my lanes don't have any control. That's frustrating. That's going to be frustrating for anybody. But holy moly. We went 3-4-6, only plus 14? Jesus Christ. Oh, scene, sorry. I did nothing this game. Like this game, as I've said, a Lee Sin that doesn't get ahead in the early game is going to have a rough game. And this is what happened. So we played it. This was Lee. I love the champion, but I just, for me personally, that I'm not going to specialize in the champion, I just don't think it's worth it. I've been saying that recently, but I wanted to play a game with it myself. And yeah, like, you just didn't have any pressure in the early game. So you just don't scale, you don't get ahead. Again, if you want to play Lee, have, like, for example, if I had Lucian mid this game, that's the kind of thing. Lucian mid with Ignite is like that cheesy thing that gets ahead early. With a Lee Sin, that's a great combo because you're having to get early game, you've got the early game pressure, but having a Cho top and a Zilean mid isn't going to give me pressure. Again, both of them played well, but it's just frustrating for a Lee Sin. But anyway, that's going to be it. That is the game. If I decide to upload it, which I think I will, because it's still educational to show this, I guess. But yeah, it's good to get the win at least. If you guys did enjoy, throw a like on it, throw a comment. And by the way, worth knowing, the Hecarim recognized me. So I don't know if ghosting was going on again. He said being a fan for 5 years, so hopefully no ghosting. Because it did sometimes feel like they knew some things that I was doing, but I like to think that they're not ghosting. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.